Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Shall we start? Look here. Pay attention to this. Let A and B be any two non-empty sets. Then A cross B. This is read as, this is not read as A into B. Mathematics में this is read as A cross B. A cross B is defined as set of all ordered pairs A comma B such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B. What am I trying to say? Set A be 1, 2, 3. Set B be P comma Q. What is A cross B man? What is A cross B man? 1 comma P, 1 comma Q, 2 comma P, 2 comma Q, 3 comma P, 3 comma Q. I can show this by means of a diagram. Such diagrams are called Venn diagrams. 1, 2, 3, P, Q. Set A, set B. 1 is going to P, 1 is going to Q. 2 going to P, 2 going to Q. 3 going to P, 3 going to Q. Any doubts, any questions so far? So how is A cross B defined? A cross B is defined as set of all ordered pairs A comma B such that A belongs to set A, B belongs to set B. Clearly, how many elements are there in set A? 3 elements. How many elements are there in set B? 2 elements. How many elements are there in A cross B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I want to say is, if n of A is equal to m, n of B is equal to n, don't cancel these two. What do this n of A stands for? What do this n of A stands for? Number of elements in set A. N of B stands for number of elements in set B. Then, how many elements are there in A cross B? Mn elements. Now, I define a function. And F subset or equal to A cross B. What does this symbol stands for? This symbol does not stand for less than or equal to. Subset or equal to. And F subset or equal to A cross B is said to be an function from where to where? From A to B, if and only if A to B, if and only if no two ordered pairs, no two ordered pairs have same first coordinates. What do these first coordinates stands for? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Look here, look here, look here. No two ordered pairs, no two ordered pairs have same first coordinates. Look here. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Is this a function from A to B? I asked a question, I'm waiting for an answer.
No.
No,
Is
sir.
it a function? Write this in terms of ordered pairs. How do you write this in terms of ordered pairs? Bolo. A comma X. Can we write
A comma Y,
A comma Y,
B comma Y,
B comma Y, C comma Z. Why this is not a function? No two ordered pairs. Look at these two ordered pairs. Do they have same first coordinates? Yes.
yes,
F is not a function. From where to where? A to B. Look at this. One more example. Write this in terms of ordered pairs. How do you write this? 1 comma P, 2 comma Q,
3,
3
R,
comma R,
4,
4
R.
comma R. Is this a function from A to B?
Yes, sir.
If you call this as A, this as B. Answer is yes. F from A to B is a function. Copy this as it is. Come on. Copy this as it is. Come on. I'm waiting. Jaldi.
Sir, sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, in the third point, what is that meaning, sir? F.
F from A to B.
Yes, sir. How that sign is writing, sir? Curve or less than or equal to, sir?
It is contained in subset. Subset or equal to.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Clear.
Subset or equal to. Can I clear left hand side?
1 minute.
Can you explain me why first one is not a function in some other form? Can you explain me?
Because it gives two outputs for one input.
और look here, मशीन है आपके पास, मशीन का नाम क्या है? फ्रूट जूसर। आपने एप्पल डाला, आपको क्या दिया? एप्पल डाले आप, क्या दिया आपको?
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Same apple you had put second time. What it is giving you? Mango juice. First time apple juice. Second time apple, mango juice. Is it possible?
No, no, sir.
Hence it is not a function. Finish writing. Sixth point.
Yes, sir.
I'm dictating.
Yes, sir.
Sixth point. I'm dictating. Write this. Collection of sixth point. Collection of first coordinates is called, that is this collection of first coordinates is called domain of the function. Collection of first coordinates is called domain of the function. That is in example 5 or in the fifth point. What's the domain? 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Collection of second coordinates is called, some books use the word codomain. I generally avoid using the word codomain. I'll call it as range of f. What is the range? P, Q, R. Collection of first coordinates is called domain of the function, and collection of second coordinates is called range of the function. Can I move word?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Collection of
Second coordinates is called range of the function. Abrar, don't sleep in the class. समान उम्र आ गया शादी से वापस?
जी सर,
बढ़ गया?
आ गए सर।
कितने दिन जाते थे शादी को? शादी में शामिल होने को गए या शादी बनाने को गए?
फर्स्ट ऑप्शन सर।
मैं सोचा सेकंड ऑप्शन। Look here. Pay attention. Very important, very important. Now we are slowly moving into the topic. Geometrically, how do you say something, a curve is given? How do you say a curve is a function or not? This is called vertical line test. Vertical line test. Famously called VLT. Vertical line test. Look here. If line drawn parallel to y-axis cuts the graph only at one point, then it's a function. Else, comma, not a function. In fact, this not also put in capital letters. This is called vertical line test. Vertical line test. Pay attention. A graph दिया मैं. Is this graph a function or not? Is this graph a function or not?
No, sir.
Answer?
No, sir.
Copy later. First listen. It will be there on the board. All of you, please look at your screens. Do not look here and there. Is this a function or not?
No,
No,
sir.
sir. It cut 2 points.
This is not a function. Can you tell me in terms of this? I will call this as A. Let this be B. This length is A. Look at this height. Let this height be B. Let this height be C. What is this point on the graph? If you call this as some P, if you call this as some Q, from coordinate geometry, what is your P is equals to?
A,
A comma B. What is your Q? What is your Q? Bachelog, what is your Q? This length is A, this length is C.
A,
Look at two ordered pairs. Are they having same first coordinates?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hence it is not a function, not a function, function. One more example. Look at this. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? अपना पुराना दोस्त था, अपना पुराना दोस्त है, अपना जान जिगरी है. ये क्या है? साइन कर्व था, कॉस कर्व था. Sine curve and cos curve look like this. Draw,
Yes, sir.
apply vertical line test. Wherever you draw, does it cut only at one point? Yes.
Yes.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
a function. It's no. This I cannot explain right now in first year. In fact, recently, I think yesterday or day before yesterday I did this for your seniors. This you do later. Chapter called permutation and combination, which you read in second year. In the chapter called permutation and combination, this is explained clearly. Right now, only statement, or I will try to give the proof. You just try to follow. If n of A is equal to m, n of B is equal to n. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this?
Cross
Number
B.
of elements of A is
Number
equals
of
to 10.
elements in set A are m, number of elements in set B are n. Then n of f from A to B. What does it means? What does this means? What does this means? Number of functions from set A to set B are reverse में n of B power n of A, that is n power m. Why is this so? How many elements set A has? M elements. So A1, A2, AM. How many elements set B has?
And
N elements. B1, B2, so on till Bn. And logically, it is very simple, man. How many images A can have? These are image.
N.
N.
How many
N
images A
images.
can have? Or A1. A1 can have how many images? N images. A1 can have how many images?
N images.
Any images.
Similarly, A2 can have N images. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So until AM can have how many images?
N images.
Hence, it is N into N into N. How many times, man? How
N
many
times.
times, man?
N times.
N
M
times.
times.
Hence, it is N power M. That is, set A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Set B is equals to PQ. N of F from A to B are, what is this? N of F from A to B stands for number of functions from set A to set B. What's the answer, man?
8.
Answer is 8. This थोड़ा कई को multiply करना, that and all you will see later. Second year topic called permutation and combination. For the time being, just take it as it is. Copy this. इसका detailed proof you will learn second year topic called permutation and combination. Come on.
Sir,
Well,
sir, what is written in the fourth line of vertical line test?
Else not a function.
else not a function. That means if it cuts more than 1 point, it is not a function. English mein Naji?
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
Sir,
Bolo.
sir, if a line parallel to y-axis cuts a graph, a single point, sir, and both points, 2 points and a single point.
At one point, बोला ना मैं उधर.
No, sir, I am asking if it does both, sir. At one point and 2 points, it cuts the axis.
Sir, he
Two
is
lines.
saying that it cuts only 1 point and the first coordinate at points is same.
फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल दिया ना जी 1 पॉइंट. या आप बोल रहे एक जगह पे 1 पॉइंट, एक जगह पे 2 पॉइंट्स.
Yes, sir.
नॉट अ फंक्शन.
Okay, sir.
Can I clear left hand side?
Yes, sir.
No.
Minute, sir, 1 minute.
Left hand side one.
Yes, sir.
Types of functions जिसमें first one आएगा 1 function. This is very important, man. He will give you a function and ask you to check whether it is an 1 function or onto function. Examiner's favorite question है वो. Generally, every paper you have one question on this. He will define a function and he'll ask you whether it is a function or not. Roman 1 function. Written as 1 function, or also called injection. Injection. First point. Can I start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, all of you, pay
So,
attention. Look at your screens. Pay attention. And f from A to B is said to be 1 if distinct elements distinct elements of set A have distinct images in set B. Distinct elements of set A have distinct images in set B. What am I trying to say? Is this a 1 function?
No, sir.
First of all, is this a function? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is this 1?
No.
No.
What do the statement says? Distinct elements of set A have distinct images in set
images.
B. What are the distinct elements which are having same image? 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
3 and 4 have 3 and 4 have same image called, what's that image one? And not one, but there is a flaw. I will not say flaw, there is a drawback. What drawback? इसमें 10 एलिमेंट, 15 एलिमेंट, 20 एलिमेंट, 40 एलिमेंट, 1000 एलिमेंट, 2000 एलिमेंट, you can check. इसमें 1 करोड़, इसमें 4 करोड़. Is it possible to check whether distinct elements have distinct images?
No.
This method fails. In such a case, how do you test? And f from A to B is said to be 1, 1. If and only if this is Jandar method, f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies x1 is equal to x2. F of x1 is equal to f of x2 will imply, or should imply, x1 is equal to x2. Can you give me an example of this, which we have learned earlier? Hint, trigonometry में पढ़ते हैं. Trigonometry में पढ़ते हैं. Can anybody throw some more light on this?
Sin x and cos x.
Can anybody throw some more light on this?
Sin x and cos x.
Are they 1, 1?
No, sir, they are not 1, 1.
Why?
Sir, sin x
Don't
and
distinct
tan x,
images.
sir. Sin x and tan x.
अबरार, जस्ट अंधेरे में तीर निकालना. आंसर मालूम है तो पक्का बोलना. Don't put tears in अंधेरास. Hello. Sin 0 is equal to sin pi. Agreed? Sin 0 is equal to sin pi. Does it imply 0 equal to pi? Cos pi by 4. Cos is positive in which quadrants? Cos is positive in which quadrants?
First and
First
fourth.
and fourth.
First and fourth quadrants.
First quadrant में cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Fourth में cos 2 pi minus pi by 4. What is cos of 2 pi minus pi by 4? 7 pi by 4. Cos 7 pi by 4. Does it imply pi by 4 equal to 7 by 4? 7 pi by 4.
No, sir.
We make a solid statement here. Solid statement here. What is that? All trig functions, trigonometric functions are not 1, 1. Reason, trigonometric functions values will repeat. Trigonometric functions values will repeat. What is this repetition of values called?
Periodicity.
Periodic function.
Periodicity. Who said periodicity first? Your name.
Junaid.
Pardon me?
Junaid.
Junaid. Very good. Very good, Junaid. Keep it up. All trig functions are not 1, 1. because of their, what's the property? Periodicity. In fact, you have one more test. थोड़ा मुश्किल है because we are not accustomed. Given any function, drawing graph is not easy. इसका भी एक geometric test है. This is called HLT. What do HLT stands for?
Horizontal
Earlier,
test.
Horizontal line test.
line test. Now, horizontal line test. If line drawn parallel to what axis?
X-axis.
X-axis cuts the graph only at one point, then it's an 1-1 function. Else, not 1-1. Else, not 1-1. Sine curve. What I can apply? Horizontal line test is not 1-1. बच्चे लोग, what is this function called? मैं नाम बोला था ऐसे वाले functions को क्या बोलते? Increasing functions. ऐसे वाले functions को क्या बोलते?
Decreasing functions.
Apply horizontal line test. Are they 1-1? They are 1-1. This function and this. No. This is bit useful. This is bit difficult. This has too many limitations. You cannot check every time distinct elements have distinct images. कहाँ से check करते? Not possible. This has limitations. You cannot know the graph. The best method to check for 1-1 will be second one and fifth one. Second, put a tick mark. 5, put a tick mark. In fact, these are the two tests. We perform to check for a function being 1-1. That is, the fifth point says all strictly arrow pointing upwards. Need not be strictly increasing also. All increasing functions. What do arrow pointing upwards stands for? Increasing functions / decreasing functions are always what? 1-1. Example we have seen above: increasing function, decreasing function. Now, how do you know function is increasing, function is decreasing? उसके लिए थोड़ा derivatives use करना पड़ता. F dash of x greater than or equal to 0 for all x belonging to domain implies function is increasing. F dash of x less than or equal to 0 for all x belonging to domain implies function is decreasing. Chalo, a quick recall, pay attention, all of you. Those who do not have disturbance at their end can unmute their audios. Those who do not have disturbance at their end can unmute their audios. First point, when is a function said to be 1-1? Bolo?
Distinct
Think what is there on the board, man.
Elements of set A have
element of
distinct
set A
images
have
in set
distinct
B.
images in set B.
Distinct elements of set A have distinct images in set B. Second point, when is a function said to be 1, 1? F of x1 equal to f of x2 should imply x1 equal to x2.
Yes.
Third point. Bolo third point. Come on,
All
read
All
it.
All
trigonometric
trigonometric
functions
functions
are
are not
not
1 1
one
because of their periodicity.
because of their periodicity.
Fourth point. Tell me about horizontal line test.
If
If
line
line
drawn
drawn parallel to
parallel
x
to
axis
the
is the
axis
graph
is
only at
the
one
graph
point, then
only
it's
at
an
one
one-one function.
point.
Else not one-one.
Fifth point. All
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 increasing
increasing and
increasing
decreasing functions
functions
are
arrow
always
pointing
positive.
upwards,
functions are always positive.
increasing function. Arrow pointing downwards, decreasing functions are always 1, 1. Come on, write this. There are two type में अपन we are reading Roman 1, 1, 1 function. Next comes on to function. Examiner's favorite question in any exam are he will give you a function and ask you to test for 1, 1 and on to. He will give you a function and ask you to test for 1, 1 on to. Examiner's favorite question. What is this?
Sir,
Sunram, bolo.
can a function be one-to-one if x1 is less than x2?
What is x1 less than x2?
No, sir. The elements in x1, the elements in the set A is less than the elements in set B.
It can be.
Yes, sir.
Abrar, you are asking about number of elements.
No, sir. In the second point, you wrote, now, sir, f of x1 is equal to f of x2. For that, I'm asking, sir. For that, I'm asking that you wrote x1 is equal to x2 now. So I'm asking that
Are these two same or less than that?
less than that. Same.
Fast. We should finish off one on two functions today, so that we can do problems. Can I clear left hand side?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sikbatullah. Can I clear left hand side?
Yes, sir.
Now look at. Pay attention. If n of a is equal to m, n of b is equal to n, and if f from a to b is 1, 1, then condition is dash, and number of 1, 1 functions from a to b are dash. I cannot explain this, but I'll try to give a proof. You will understand it better when you go to second year. Once again, chapter called permutation and combination. Look here, first condition देखो. Pay attention, man. What is happening now? M less than n. What is happening now? Oh, sorry. What is happening now? M is equal to n. Third case. What is happening now? Oh, same thing. Okay. Add one more element. What is happening now? M greater than n. This is your set A, set B.
Sir, in the last one, 4 for 1, 2, 3 for ABCD. You should
M is
receive
equals to
one.
N, sir.
एक निकाल लो जी. अब वही सोच रहा था, अदनान का आवाज ही नहीं आया आज बोल के. अदनान है क्लास में?
Yes, sir. Present.
हाँ. अब बोलो. करेक्ट है?
Yes, sir.
Correct, sir.
Can you draw a one-to-one function from set A to set B?
Possible, sir.
Is this 1, 1?
Yes, sir. 1, 1.
It's a function. It's a function. It is 1, 1. 1, 1. Second one,
Yes, sir. 1 1.
function 1 1. Third one देखो. This will not be a function. Why this will not be a function? मैं बोलूं why it is not a function?
every
ग्राइंडर में और फ्रूट जूसर में आपने एप्पल्स डाला है, फ्रूट जूसर में आपने एप्पल्स डाला है, तो what should definitely happen? Should get some juice. This will not be a function. So by force, what I'll do is this a function?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it 1 1?
No.
Distinct elements are having same image. 1 1. So what's the condition? What's the condition? What's the condition? Bolo. Bolo ji.
M less than n.
What's the condition?
M
What's
less
the
than
M
or equal to n.
less than or equal to 1.
condition is m less than or equal to n.
N.
N greater than or equal to n. No. To answer the second question, ये थोड़ा मुश्किल है for you to understand right now. Yesterday only I did for seniors. Pay attention. How is second question answered? Okay. Set A has how many elements? M elements. A1, A2, AM. Set B has B1, B2, Bn. How many images A1 can have? A1 can have. Bolo ji. How many images?
N images.
A2 can have how many images?
n images.
N images.
Whenever n images. If it has n images, how can distinct elements have distinct images, man? Yeah.
Minus 1.
N minus 2.
The hello, the element to which A1 is going. अगर A1 को जा रहा, if at all A1 is going to B10, if A1 is fixed at B10, how many possibilities A2 has? A2 has all the other possibilities, exception being B10. How many images A2 can have? N कर. वाह, वाह, जबरदस्त. N minus 1 images. Similarly, A3 can have how many images? N minus 2 images. So on. What's the last term? AM. AM can have. Look
N
here.
minus M minus 1.
A3 is having N minus 2. 3 है तो N minus 2. 2 है तो N minus 1. So M है तो N minus of M minus
Minus
1.
1.
And what's the total? N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into so on till where? N minus of M minus 1. Mathematics में this is written as NPM. What does P stands for? Permutation. This is n factorial by n minus m factorial. Mathematics में up now don't tell me I do not know what is factorial. 0 factorial stands for 1. I think I told you this earlier. I
No,
did
sir.
not.
No, sir.
No, sir.
1 factorial is 1. 2 factorial
Two.
stands
Two.
for 2 into 1. 3 factorial stands for 3
Six.
into 2 into 1. 4
6.
factorial stands for 4 into
24.
3 into 2 into 1. 5 factorial stands for 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 120
120.
and so on. NPM stands for n factorial by n minus m factorial. Right? This. Can I clear left hand side?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Seven. Can I start? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I give some time? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All of you. Pay attention. Man. Pay attention. Man. A function which is not 1 1, which is not 1 1 is called many to one function. And number of many to one functions equal to total functions minus number of 1 1 functions. Come on, we shall do one example. Come on, answer this. Can I clear this off? Simple, direct formula application. Jaldi. I'm waiting. Answer, man. Jaldi.
मैंने केक खा लिया पूरा वाला नहीं।
Answer man, first one.
1296.
5 को multiply करो जी. 6 power 4. Second one man.
4 power 6.
4 power 6.
4 power 6. 1 functions. 1 functions.
360.
64. What does 64 stands for?
6
6
factorial by
factorial
6
2
minus 4
factorial. Just leave it one. 6 factorial will
6
be
into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 factorial 2 into 1. I think 5, 4, 3, 2,
720, sir.
1 is
720.
120. 2 goes 3 times. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
120 into 3. Is it 360?
Sir.
Yes, sir. 360, sir.
And number of many to one functions? 6
296. Yes,
power
sir.
4
minus 360.
Yeah, leave it. Don't simplify. Roman 2. Nuevo. Mute your mic man. Who's that?
अरे यार तेने अच्छी पड़ा तुम लोग क्या खेलते रे खेलने आता रे तुम लोग को
Sheikh Ahmad Madani, please mute your mic, bro.
Mute your mic को क्लास छोड़ के चले गए.
नहीं सर म्यूट कर
On to functions. Another name for these surjections. Look here. You don't have any test and all. This is one of the most trivial functions. Look here. And f from A to B is said to be onto if and only if every element of set B has a very important one, pre-image in set A. What do you mean by this? No element of set B shall remain unmapped. What's a mathematical form? That is, for every y belonging to B, there exists an x belonging to A such that f of x is equal to y. You throw all this, I'll tell you simple method for onto function. Or what do you mean by first statement? No element of set B shall remain unmapped. We have seen one example. This will beautifully speak about onto function. This beautifully speaks about onto function. Look at this. Is this a function? Yes. Bachalo. Is this 1 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting for an answer. Man.
Yes, sir.
Is this 1 1? Yes. Is this onto?
No.
No.
What do onto function says? Every element of set B. Now look at the first. Now you'll understand. Every element of set B has pre-image in set A, or no element of set B shall remain unmapped. How many elements of set B here are unmapped?
2.
2.
Are they? E and F.
E and F.
Reason not onto, because E and F have no pre-images. So many tests you had for 1 1, but onto के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है बेचारे. Onto really बेचारा function. You don't have horizontal line test, vertical line test, कुछ भी नहीं है इसको. Only test. Second, test for onto. And F from A to B is said to be onto. Very important one. इसका range पता करो. Range of F should be equal to what? Set B. Very important. Just to find the range. अगर range आ गया, function onto है. Is this clear? Find the range of the function. If the range is set B, function is onto. A simple example. F is a function from R to R. F of x is equal to sin x. F is dash function. You should not write in this dash as really nice, beautiful, good looking function. We are not asking for that. The question asked will be, is it 1 1 on 2? Is it 1 1?
No, sir.
No.
Why no?
Because
All trigonometric
trigonometric functions are
Trigonometric
periodic.
functions.
Trigonometric functions are periodic, periodic functions are not 1 1. If you give one more example, sine pi by 4, 1 by root 2, sine 3 pi by 4, 1 by root 2. Since sine pi by 4, does it imply pi by 4 equal to 3 pi by 4? Is this true?
No.
No, sir.
Hence,
No, sir.
not 1. Is this on 2?
No.
Why?
Sir, because sin x is defined for range -1 to 1.
Shabash. What is the range? Range of f of x is equal to sin x is what? -1 to 1, which is not equal to set B. What is your set B here?
All
What is
real
your set B
numbers.
here? All real numbers. Therefore, f is not. Hence it is. Bola. Neither 1 1
Nor on 2.
nor. Chalo, write this. Regarding number of onto functions, we shall do tomorrow. Copy this fast. Once you copy, you can leave, because number of onto functions, it will take time. In fact, onto functions, I can give you only formula for 2 special cases. Remaining and all, I cannot give any formula. Can you clear this off?
1 minute, sir.
Shall I?
Yes, sir.
Okay then, you can leave. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.